Ball is up, and Plattsville wins the opening toss. Brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company.
Well, I'm speaking specifically
about one's actually made, named Wilburn. Trey Miller is blocked. Ball goes to the floor. Trey picks it back up, readjusts to the air, and scores. We're tied at 2. Here's Verlin. They work the perimeter a little bit. Burdell into the corner. Trey Miller for 3. That's short. Rebound. Kate Wilburn. Wilburn puts it up off the glass and in. Van Far with their first lead at 4-2. Dylan Miner with it on the near point. Back up top to Trayson to the far side. Trey Miller. They'll work it down. Dylan Miner. Yes. Bounced twice off the rim, and Van Far takes a 1-point lead. They work it down to Verdell off the glass and in. Graham. Good spin move. Now gives up the dribble. Gives up the ball to Caden Wilburn. Drops it in. Dylan Miner. Dylan to the hoop and in.
Nice.
Here's Wilburn. Gets it to Trey Miller, who puts it off the glass and in. Van Far back ahead by a bucket. 6:38 to go in the first half. And Trey Miller will inbound.
I'm going to get hit with some more Trey sweat every time he inbounds.
Bottle that. Sure, there's a lot of folks in Vandalia and Farmer that would buy a bottle of Trey's
look
Essence.
at that.
Speaking of Trey's Essence, he just put 3 on the board. He's on the run. 3-on-2 to the hoop. Scoop, no good. Trayson Coel, the rebound is put back. Good and a foul. Oh, the strength of Trayson. Up top, Sam Middleton for 3. That's short. Rebound, Verdell tips it to the corner, pulls it in, turns around, gets it to Collin. Now to Middleton for a long 2 from the baseline and good.
Wow.
Sam Middleton. Here's Stevens for 3. No. Rebound tipped up, and Middleton takes it. Ahead to Trey Miller. Miller to the hoop and in on the fast break. Berlin having to stretch out, waiting to come into the ball game. That shot, little floater from Middleton is good. Almost looked like it was going to be an alley-oop pass for Miner.
It did.
But it went in. Here's Trey Miller. Off the rebound to Caden Wilburn. Back into the ball game, playing with 3 fouls. His floater's good. That extends the lead, now the biggest of the night for the Van Far Indians at 11 points. 7:22 to play here in quarter number 3. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Scores and is fouled.
Wow.
And a big fist bump from Pat Conaway. Gannon Stiegel. There's a 3 from the far side for Caden Wilburn. To Colin Wilburn, now for Trey Miller, into the corner for Caden. Another 3 from the near side. That one's good. Oh, he's blasting them now.
Nice.
Now Colin Wilburn for 3. That went over everything, turned into a pass. Another rebound. Verlin off the glass and in.
Nice.
On the putback, Verlin Johnson.
His first bucket.
All the way across. Trayson Coel wide open on the back door. And he puts it in. Is Wilburn to Verdell Johnson. Get it down, Trey Miller off the glass. Yep. They can't stop that. Not without a foul. And it's a 20-point lead for the Indians. And over to the far side. Here's Verdell off the glass. He snuck it in.
Nice.
50-28. All of them. Beltroy in there. Slatton not in the ball game yet. Big hugs for the Van Far seniors as they all check out for the final time. 54-34. It's a 20-point game still, down to the final 4. That shot, Aiden Lawrence puts it in. And the Indians win 3rd place here in Springfield, 56-34 over the Plattsburg Tigers. A break from the stats for a minute while they hand it to Caden Wilburn. He shakes hands with the Mitchell official and raises it high. Van Far, 3rd place here in 2018-19. And we're joined by Coach Pat Conaway here in the Bowling Green Ready Mix post game. And Coach, it seemed like you guys came out with let's just have fun today, and they had that pressure of trying to come away with a win at the state tournament.
Yeah, our defense was amazing tonight. Come up and you hold them to 10 points, 9 points, 9 points, and I don't even know what they scored in the fourth, but the game was over. Just to show how resilient our kids are. The lights are still bright, but we handled it better. That was my team that showed up. That's Coach Redding's team that showed up, and so proud of them. Unfortunately, I wish we would have showed up like that yesterday, and we'd been playing at 240, but just to be able to bounce back and have that mindset. Like I told them, there's only 10 teams in the state in boys basketball that win their last game. And I really wanted it for those seniors because those 7 kids are amazing. I love them to death, and it's a great way to send them out.
And I'll say it before you. Great day to be an Indian.
Yes, sir. It's a great day to be an Indian.
It just looked like I loved watching Colin today. He just looked like he was having an absolute ball out there.
Yeah, Colin was so much more relaxed. You could just see it in his body language. That's one of the reasons that he comes off the bench. Give him a few minutes to kind of relax and take a deep breath. And, he can guard anybody. He can guard a guard. He can guard a 6'6" kid. Their best player, 30, he guarded him well. Just a great kid. I can't say enough about the juniors. Him and Verdell played amazing today.
Oh, yeah.
And then our seniors were solid. Dylan had big minutes when Verlin was in foul trouble. Trayson was huge.
Yeah, I thought that was maybe the best all-around game we've seen all season from Trayson.
Oh, yeah, it was. And he was locked in. He came out. He had fun. Great kid. Wonderful way to send him out. Getting the foul, getting the board, cutting to the back, and getting the backdoor layup. Just, he's a heady kid and just proud of him. And Verlin, for being in foul trouble, he came in the second half and he owned him inside. He was the strongest kid on the floor and he showed it. And then, of course, I got my big bull Trey and my shooter Caden, and Caden fought foul trouble, but those two have led us all year, and they're the ones that got the team going and got them ready, and just going to miss them like crazy, but a great
we're going to miss them. We're going to miss those guys too. Such a great group, so good to us here. Treating us like friends, really, over the last few years, and it's a group that it's going to hurt me to see go.
Me too. And, and nothing but compliments to them and their parents, because, our two hosts, TK and Bob Roberts, have been great to us down here in Springfield. And the ultimate compliment is, Coach, you guys are a joy to be around. Your men are respectful. They talk.
Yes.
A lot of times, players and coaches just, they don't respect them. And these guys did everything and help us down here. And, it says a lot about the kids and how great they are.